Hello, my friend, and welcome back. Today I want to do a card pull and see what the universe has, what message it has for us today. So let's get started. Ooh, okay, so we pulled the Great Gathering. There we go. Okay, it says the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. And this is a really exciting card because I feel like myself, and I can't be alone, there has to be a lot of other people that are also feeling this way, is that we have been feeling like we've been going through a release, a crumbling of sorts, a demolishing. So when I feel that we are going through this as a collective, that we have been living in this very old, dated house, and that mainly in 2020, but through the beginning of 2021, that our house has been demolished, that it has been crumbling, the wrecking ball has been coming through and just demolishing our old house. And this comes up in many different ways. It comes up through emotions wanting to be healed, trauma wanting to be healed, things actually in our lives changing and crumbling, or what can seem bad, like your life is falling apart. And I know personally, energetically, last year I just felt demolished, up and down, and in highs and lows that I had never ever experienced before. And luckily I had seen an angel intuitive that explained to me that it was the energy wanting to raise my vibration, wanting to go up. But when you are raising your vibration, what happens is you have to like break through that next level. So it breaks through, but you come back down because you're not completely up at that level yet. So when your vibration is here and you're wanting to move here, you go up and then you go down and you go up, and then you maintain that higher level. So then your set points here, but it is a up and down process. And that is all part of the demolishing. That is all part of the clearing. So in order for us to build our dream house, to build the life that we want, the life that was intended for us, and I'm not just talking, it is personal, but it is also as a collective. In order for that to happen, the old has to break down. You cannot build a new house on top of the old house. It just doesn't work. So what I'm really getting from this card is that it is time. The house has been demolished. It is time, finally, for the new house to be built. And now we are in a time of building. We are in a time of everything coming together. Things are going to fall into place, not just in our lives, but in our minds, like in our hearts. It is the demolishing, the crumbling has been confusing, it's been hard, and I really feel as though we are now coming out of that, and we are coming into a lighter era, era of more of building the life that was truly intended for us, because we didn't come here to suffer. We didn't come here to be in old paradigms. We came here to usher in these new paradigms, to usher in this new way of living, a way of living that is equal and wonderful for all. And yes, we're here having different experiences. However, as a collective, we can move into this new era together. We can come together in ways that we have never come together before. We can be united. We can be a soul tribe. And a soul tribe is personal, and it is the people that are directly around you and the people that come into your life for different reasons, your teachers, things like that. But let's not forget that we are all one. We are one soul tribe. So our soul tribe is now coming together because we are now going to build a new house together. And that is what I'm really getting from this card today. So it also says intuitive hits. Following our intuition is going to be the way of building this new house. We need to really come out of our minds and come into our hearts, because that's where your intuition lies. That's how you're going to know the next steps you need to take. That's how you're going to know the path that your true heart's desire is wanting. So we need to come together. We are going to be coming together, and we are going to be listening to our hearts more, acting out of our hearts more, speaking from our hearts more. And that will show up differently for every single person. For me personally, coming from my heart more is making these videos. I have been feeling called for a long time now. I just wasn't sure exactly how it was going to show up for me or exactly what I should be doing. And I kept just trying different ways that my mind thought that I should be doing, until one day my life was just crumbling to the point of complete surrender, and I just asked God that I be a channel for His work, and that I deliver the messages that He wanted me to deliver, and that I do it His way, because my way was not working. So that coming together for me, that intuition for me personally, was to start doing these videos. And I don't know where this journey is going to take me. I'm trying not to get too caught up in the future. I'm trying to just follow my highest joy right now, because that is what the divine wants for us. Our highest joy is our purpose. So I'm just trying to follow that, and I have just felt, I can feel internally that it's all coming together. And I hope, and if you don't feel that way right now, I encourage you to get quiet, to sit quietly, and to really ask your ego to step out. Ask the divine to help you step out of that churning of the mind, and ask God to speak through your heart. And I think you will see that you are approaching the time where it's all coming together too. So I really loved this card pull. I think that this was a message that I can only say that this was a message that I really needed to hear today, and I feel so encouraged by it because things have been so messy lately. It just feels so good that there is now a sign that that everything's coming together now, and that we are building our dream homes now. So let's not forget that we're in this together. We are one soul tribe. However, we are all having individual experiences. So it's that balance of understanding that we are a collective, yet we are individuals at the same time. And it's a balance that we need to be conscious of. So that is your message for today, my friend. My name is Anne from Modern Alignment, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again soon.